And there we go. Let's also remove this ramp. And then our grove area is ready. Well, we're in the 7th day of winter, so grass isn't going to grow, which is a shame, because I'm not going to plant trees until it has. Well, I guess I could put it all down as dirt first, and then grow it on top then. I don't like that, though. But what we will do is we'll start building the way up there. So, we're going to want walls. We'll have blocks. No, we won't. Could use some... Yeah, you know what? That's actually quite a nice idea. We'll use some applewood logs. So we'll have the way up be about here. Actually, let's line it up. Got the double door over there. So we want the double way up here. Cancel that. We will build that in with soil, with just dirt. Now, there's no harm in having this be more wood and earth because it's a grove area. It kind of fits the aesthetic in a way. Oh no, they're going to be going outside to bring in all of the dirt. Okay, we'll designate this area as a stockpile again for dirt. There we go. Want the stairs up, plank stairs out of applewood planks. You know what though? Actually, I'd rather not. I'd rather have a ramp. Now the only thing that I dislike about ramps is that you cannot, just flat out cannot have block ramps. They have to be just smooth stone. Which is a bit of a shame. You know what, let's have a dirt ramp. Let's actually have this. Wait. I can't. It'll do an odd thing in terms of the corners there. That is a shame. Never mind then. We will go with stairs then. It'll be blocks, stairs. Oh well, actually no. It'll be stone stairs. We'll go with a more natural look to it. And logs, we'll go with applewood. Oh, actually we need applewood floors first. There we go. Vieira Floda, Avak, do you have rolling R's in Welsh? Yes, you do. There we go. Let's keep an eye out on what's happening around here. Have we started making any of the beds yet? No, we have not. That is a shame. How are things going up here? Still waiting on a number of things to be done. Oh, stop it, you! You're nicking all of the blocks. Right, I'm going to have to suspend this for now because I'm not getting anything else done because all of the blocks are being used up there. I should have realised that earlier that was the reason for it. Getting some nice torches going. You know what, at this point, skull on a pole. Goblin skulls. Pine sticks. Yes. Bloody goblins. I'm gonna get some goblin skulls up here. Let them know who they're messing with. There we go. That'll do. Metasapia, coughing. Coughing fits really suck. Now I'm back again after getting more water. Really, that couldn't have been better timed. It actually only happened because I was laughing at Metasapia's coughing fit. That, I suppose that was completely fair. That was karmic retribution going on right there. There we go. Get those done. Build up the stairs, and we should be good. Breadth of hair. Yes, you may request to join the name list, certainly. Though, ideally, if you want to be on the master name list for all of my YouTube series, then just pop a comment on a video. You can pop it on any one. I check them all. Regardless how old they are. I've still got people who post comments on some of my earliest videos, like my first Dark Souls 1 Let's Play or my first Faster Than Lights videos. Just asking, do you check these videos? And it always comes as a bit of shock to when I reply to them saying, yes, I do. Okay. Bit of a dangerous time now. Potential nasty music to let me know death is on its way. No? Okay, that's fine. I approve. There we go. Plenty of goblin skull totems just to let the goblins know that they are not welcome in these lands. What happened there? Unmet requirements? What? What do you mean you have unmet requirements? $514. Really? You cheeky little devil, you. Do I even have this set up yet? Yes, I do. Okay. Well, first and foremost then, I would like this setup to automatically smelt any worn items. Just go ahead and smelt them. Fairly low priority though. This one, well, I can actually now start making things like an alarm bell, cutting wheel. That's all pretty useful to me. But what I really need is some statues. So let's get a marble statue, 2 of, and unsuspend this place. There we go. That's all we really needed, was just to suspend that place for just a moment. And we'll build the statue up here, watching over the fort. We'll also build a bunch of wall torches. There we are. Perfect. Alright, there we go. The way up to the grove is complete. Bro Stump, don't see how all you northern people handle snow. Easily, by frolicking. Because snow is awesome. And anyone who tells you differently is probably an agent of Sauron. Let's be honest. There's something deeply troubling about someone who doesn't love snow. And this is coming from someone who it's still snowing here in Scotland, by the way. winter hasn't ended, and it won't end for a while. There was a couple of centimeters of snow just a little bit north of where I live. The snow that we had didn't stick to the ground today. It just small flakes. Wasn't quite cold enough, but it's still snowing. Occasionally it'll stick, and we'll get a couple of centimeters. Further north, in the Highlands of Scotland, it's pretty much a couple of feet, really, more than a couple of centimeters. But so this isn't coming from someone who gets snow every now and then and is like, oh, what a lovely change. No. I like living in Scotland because of the snow. And how much is this worth? Still, well, actually, I haven't done anything, so I don't see why it would have changed. Let's build a statue in the corner here. Hopefully, this statue will be enough. It's currently worth 514. All I need is 86. Almost certainly going to be worth more than that. 300. There we go. The ambassador is now... Ah! Drinks zeros. Why? What madness is this? Okay, well, I guess we're making grains then as well. And of course, teas. But I'm going to have to set that up. Of course, this is why everything's going wrong. People are dying because I haven't... Oh, it's all so clear now. I failed you, my gnomes. Failed you. I got so absorbed in so many other things that I did not prioritize the tea. The tea, everyone. I didn't prioritize the tea. On that note, I am actually getting really thirsty. Probably another 10 minutes and I'm going to go on a tea break of my own. Now, we have got burnt pies. We need to set up burnt pie's grave. Well, there we go. They may have died because I was a derp, but they can at least know that in death they are remembered. Because I built them lovely, lovely monuments. Now, we need to set up our tea area. I'm going to use the stairs over here. In this little area back here where I set up the water there. We're going to set up something similar. We need it to be a fairly large, lush area. I mean, I could easily set it up there, but I kind of want to set it up here instead. Just to be contrary, Okay, let's dig out a long... Ooh, something over there. What is that? Oh, that's the cavern. I wonder how deep that goes. Not tempted to find out just yet. Sorry about that. Whenever I take a drink, I have to brace myself. To hold my breath. It's a little bit harder right now because I'm finding it hard to breathe through my nose. Okay, well, it's all marble, which is not great for what we want, but it's not terrible either. Where is that? It's one of our walls. We can work with that, though. We can work with it. Okay, we're going to dig back there. This is going to be the waterway that's going to empty into our tea growery. A 7x7 plot for tea, that is for mushrooms, should be more than enough to grow all of the tea that we're ever going to need. This is the thing. We've kind of got to plan this in a way. Otherwise, you'll end up flooding the area that you can't then unflood. So... ultimately, we want to be able to drain this area out. We'll have a wall there. We'll have this one about that big. This one about this big back there. This one about that big there. If we let this one fill most of the way before we fill it in, then... because we can fill hole, you see. There's a terrain fill hole, and we'll basically fill in the gap that's flooding this area. In fact, we're going to kind of want to do that anyway. Yes, we're going to be able to make this work, I think. I'll have a little room back here for mushroom seeds. Okay, so that'll be a 7x7 area. Yeah, I think we can make this work. It's going to be tricky. Oh, see, the biggest issue here is that it's going to be right underneath our workshops. And that's all kinds of annoying. However, I don't want to have to go all the way back there to take care of our farms. Basically, I don't want to be in a part where I've set up a mine. So, what we're going to do instead... yeah, we're going to do this. Right, we want to... we'll dig a stairs down back there. And we'll set up the tea farms in this area at the back. Yes. Oh no! Did I miss a sub? Drat! Who did I miss? Let me just check that out. Give me just a moment. I don't see that I missed anyone. Did I? Trapped in Time subbed. Oh, I'm so sorry, Trapped in Time. I do apologize. Blame it on Dark Havoc. Or on the... hold on. Excuse me a second. Or you could blame it on the fact that I'm so focused on trying to bring tea to my gnomes. I mean, I'm sure you would be able to understand that that is a rather important task. I mean, I don't want to underplay how much I appreciate your support, because truly I do. But let's be honest, our gnomes are without tea. This is a tragedy of the utmost level. Right, let's dig that away. Sorry about the having to pause there. I wasn't going to be able to recover from that one. That cough was its time. And if I tried to suppress it, it was just going to hurt. Quickly, come down. I need you to dig that hole. You scallywags, you. No? Don't feel like digging the hole? I mean, I really want you to dig the hole. Drat. Oh, Trapped in Time. Avak, hello. Loved your streams, especially Gnomoria. Sadness on Castlecote. Long live Dapperton. Indeed, long live Dapperton. I too am very sad about Castlecote, but it was kind of Castlecote's time, really. Now, whilst all that's going on, let me just have a quick look. Workshop. Mechanism. Tinker's Bench. What do I need? I need a wrench. Where do I make a wrench from? Ah, it's probably the machine shop, isn't it? Machine shop. For this, I'm going to need a cutting wheel. I really don't want to make a bronze cutting wheel. I'll make a tin cutting wheel. Also, since this really is meant to be my main forge area, not my tinkering area, I don't want to start building stuff for the tinker's workshops up here. So instead, I could take it further up, or I could allow myself a little bit of room to head out here and have a new area for the tinker's workshops. I think I like that idea, actually. We could have the tinker's bench up there then as well. That works out okay. And if at some later date I want to have 2 tinker's workshops, well, actually no, I can't. There we go. That'll be for the tinker's workshop. This will be for the machinists. We've got some beds. We've got quite a few beds. Fantastic! Let's place these beds. More of my gnomes can know the comforts of sleep. I'll just set all of these up. There we go. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 doors. Which also means we are going to need to hack down more birchwood. Where's the nearest? That's quite far away. Don't fancy playing around with that, honestly. Okay, I guess it'll have to be over here. Go forth! Chop down those trees. Oh wait, there's only one of you. You can't train. Why have I even got you going there? You can't train unless there's 2. You do shadow box. I am a derp. And yes, very Fluda, there is a stream schedule in a YouTube update. I really should actually put that into an info box on my Twitch page, come to think of it. I'm sorry that I hadn't thought to do that yet. But in a nutshell, the stream schedule is I stream twice on Saturdays, once at 4 PM and once at midnight. That's GMT, all times are in GMT. And I also stream once on Thursdays at 9 PM. The streams on Saturdays, each individual stream will last for around about 3 hours and is generally a variety stream. There'll be 2 games, 3 games are played in total. The first 2, each one an hour long. I pick myself, and they'll usually be games that I've either streamed before but I'm not let's playing, or just new games that I want to show off. And the third game is one that is picked by the community through a straw poll vote. And on Thursday, I will either stream Gnomoria or Dwarf Fortress, depending on which one was last streamed. Right, we want a machine shop. Chair and a workbench are required. I'm just going to have these built down here. So I would like marble chair. I can't make a marble workbench. Workbench will be made out of apple wood. There we go. Dr. Moriarty, did I ever finish Sproggerwood? Yes, I did. I didn't upload it onto YouTube, however, because the recording was all kinds of messed up. It was literally just after I'd moved to my new computer, and the settings were all kinds of screwy. I still plan on playing back through the game privately until I get to that last mission, and then recording that for the sake of putting it up on YouTube, so everyone can have a little bit of closure. There we go. Whilst you're out here, let's get the rest of this chopped down as well. It's the 9th day of winter. It's very close to the end of winter right now. Boom Lover, I'm going. Bye everyone. Have a good stream. Take care, Boom Lover. And Dapper Turtle, yes, we will be going on a tea break soon. I really wish these yaks would breed a little bit faster. My lord. Right, how are things going down here? Have we... yes, we have. Fantastic. Okay, that means it is time to dig the stairs down. And then down here we're going to dig out our area. Now, my plan is for it to be... 3, 3, 3... like so. Though, that said, previously in Castlegoat I had it much larger, and I'm kind of tempted to copy that. It worked well for Castlegoat. So let's give this a slight change of plans. So we want 4 by 4. Problem is it's going to overlap. This is quite difficult. Trying to figure out how to set this up. I mean, the main thing is that I can drain this area into it. That's fine. Then I can build some floors up there to stop it from draining in the future. But getting this to work now is the problem. Let's cancel these jobs. Let's have a little think again. We are going to want a small room for seed stockpile, so that'll be that small room. I guess we could just have multiple 6x6s. That will be enough farming to last us pretty much forever. We will never need more than that. Trouble comes when we try to mine that down, though. We could... I mean, honestly, let's just have a think of how much water is here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 tiles worth of water.